Sit thee down, beautiful people, and welcome to Men in Sheds, episode 22.
22. All the twos.
Twos. Is it two little ducks?
Two little ducks.
Two
There you
little
go.
ducks, 22. So, car news.
Slide straight into the news.
Straight in, I mean, mess about.
Oh, no, we should say first.
Aren't we comfortable?
Aren't we in not quite as luxurious as the last one? We're not surrounded by
I think
delightful...
it might be nice, I prefer it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, yeah.
You like it? It's quite, yeah.
I'd like if the back of the Jeep was like this.
Yeah, that would be quite, I like that,
Like
yeah.
a cavernous shed.
So we've gone from leather to vinyl. These are my old Suzuki Cappuccino, which had to go to heaven for Japanese issues, basically.
Like,
These are the...
went up as
Yeah.
as rust.
Yeah, it went up and
As
then
iron oxide.
Yeah.
A little orange cloud.
the iron oxide fell and turned into cherry blossoms on the way down. But these are we thought, we've got to have a second life. So we've got the seats, the cappuccinos. This is actually the driver's seat. I'm in the driver's seat. But not really, because you're going to do the news.
I am going to drive this news.
Drive it forward. Hit us with the first one.
The Koenigsegg Agera.
Agera.
Is it Agera? Agera.
I think it's Agera.
Agera.
But you have to say it in a slightly Swedish
not a
or
very
Scandinavian.
good name.
Agera, like kind of.
Oh, Agera.
Agera.
Oh, Agera.
The Koenigsegg Agera.
He's my partner and also my Agera.
RS.
Oh, it's RS, isn't it?
Because you've always got to have
It's a
like.
rubbish name. It's a rubbish name again. I don't like it.
Their whole
We're running out of
naming
names.
scheme is a bit.
It's because we're running out. Aren't
Yeah,
we?
true.
That's running out of names.
Add all the good ones.
It's
Anyway.
done a record, and it's
Yeah.
0 to 400 and 0 again. That's kilometres an hour in 36.44 seconds.
Which like annihilates the Bugatti Chiron, doesn't it? Chiron's like another 13 seconds after that or something.
Yeah, but it gets up to 248.5, but it's geared for that. You can tell in the videos. There's
Yeah.
a video of it. So it's like that is the top end of its gear
like,
when it gets there.
yeah.
So I don't know what the Chiron just carries on
maybe just keeps going. Yeah.
to 300
Because
miles an
you
hour.
need that, don't you? You need. There's a lot of
a
times.
bit leggy.
Yeah, that's it.
I like him a bit leggy for fuel economy.
The fuel.
When I'm on the autobahn.
Just shifted into eighth for whatever, yeah, just to get up to that 300. It's kind of, that is funny, isn't it, when you think, at 248, you just need that extra. You just need that, when you're doing 248, you just...
in reserve.
In reserve. You need a bit in reserve.
Just in case you see a veer on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show it to
you
your
sort of show it. But interestingly, so... There's a lot of, because it's unofficial, isn't it? Although it is on video, so unless they've sort of sped the video or put on some jiggery pokery with it. And also there's a lot made of the fact that it's done on an old World War II airfield in Sweden or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like -20 and crap concrete, and everyone's like, if only they'd, because Bugatti get to do it on that massive long bit of road that VAG just built, probably just because. And you can actually see the curvature of the earth or something. It's so long.
Built
and
by Jewish slaves,
Yeah.
I imagine. Probably.
Probably.
We're going full car racist now. Full car racist.
I didn't say that though, so I'm
Bunch of Nazis, a lot of them.
But
Should I get banned off YouTube?
Yeah.
But there'll be no monetising this at any point.
I think we've certainly definitely sunk the whole we're not controversial thing now. But yeah, so obviously that's in a much warmer climate, much better tarmac. So a lot of people are saying if it was on, they won't. I don't think VW would open that up to their competition, but I imagine if they did, it'd probably do it even quicker, even
Maybe.
faster.
You never know with these things, though. You never know.
No.
It's funny. It seems it does it effortlessly, and it's just like physics don't apply anymore.
The braking, I think, especially, is a bit weird.
Yeah.
There's no drama. It just
No, it's not squirrely or anything like
it just
that.
stops. It's quite scary. So check it out on the YouTube. Maybe we'll put can we do a linky thing?
Probably do a
Like
link
somewhere.
up here.
You have to do the what's it now, don't you? It's there.
now.
Can't do it here anymore.
It's not,
YouTube
there,
have
not
banned
allowed
that.
down
Yeah,
there anymore.
up
They're
there.
all up here now. UK driving test changes for all you viewers and listeners
Yeah.
that are just hankering
Yeah. Hankering after some bureaucracy.
to get your licence
Yeah.
and to drive in your authoritarian state
Yeah.
that is the United Kingdom.
And for all of you foreign viewers who are desperate to know what the best driving tests are like, I think so.
It's going to change on the 4th of December. So the independent driving part, that's going from 10 minutes to 20 minutes. And every 4 out of 5
Yeah.
are going to have a bit on using a sat nav. I don't know why they're doing 4 out of 5. Like, just do them all.
Yeah. 4/5. It's basically there, aren't you? Really. I mean, just do the whole lot.
Like, do them all. So like, maybe it's because of unreliability issues.
Yeah,
they can
true.
get away with that. But
Trying to stab something in sat nav, it's not working. We'll not do that.
so now, like, you can't bring your own sat nav.
Right.
I think you've got to use the one that's in the car.
Are we going to have the official sat nav of the license?
I think that's how it works. And so the examiner has to put a thing in.
Yeah.
And you're right, you're going to go here.
Oh, so they don't have to put it in?
I don't think so.
That would be because you might be a bit nervous. Like,
Because it's not the one to be familiar with.
Good point. Whereas the examiner, sponsored by TomTom.
And the idea is that you can't pick and choose your sat nav because cars have it built in, so it'll be built in probably sat nav, I imagine.
Yeah.
So like all the driving instructors are probably going to have to get cars with the right sat nav. I mean, it's a bit of a
Swiss,
now
that,
you've
isn't it?
mentioned it, bit of a game that.
It's going to be all Vauxhall Corsas with the sat nav pack or whatever. Yeah.
You can still get lost.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you basically follow the sat nav. I think it's a bit odd.
That is.
It's a bit
So
odd.
if the sat nav takes, I suppose that's fair enough though. Like,
I
can't
fail this. I would fail the sat nav test because I like as I'm going round roundabouts, I'm looking at the sat nav and I'm just like I never trust. I always follow the arrow, the me.
Yeah. Yes.
So I come off on the wrong exit all the time because I'm like, why are you updating now?
But that's true. Also,
Junctions, I go past all the junctions.
Also, it's going to have to be a good sat nav, not one of those sort of update every 5 seconds
Well, that's
sat
what I'm
navs
about.
round. Yeah, it's like,
Navman or whatever it is. No other
Is that
brands
what I
are
missed it?
available. Oh man, I remember my first. It was terrible. My first.
Yeah.
Sat nav. Oh dear. So yeah, and then this gets proper weird now. So
this one is like where the joke about it being the best driving test ever is.
So the reversing's changed, and I don't get this, right? So
Someone try and explain this.
we used to do reverse around the corner, didn't we?
Yeah. Which you
Parallel-
never do anyway, but I mean, it's like the
Right.
most stupid thing
I
you can
mentioned
do.
this
Yeah.
to a very pedantic person, and I said, "Who does reverse around the corner?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "I do them all the time." Right, and firstly, I've never been in a
No.
car when they've done one.
Yeah.
Never. And secondly, it is like
Are they doing it for fun or something?
I do not know why it is included on the test because it is probably the most dangerous way
Yeah,
you
you
can
can-
turn around.
yeah, exactly.
In a road, like you just do the junction swing. The
Yeah.
junction swing. Everyone knows what you do when you do that.
Yeah.
You go around. Everyone's happy with it. I've never seen a problem with it.
No.
I've never seen someone try. Only time I've seen it is learners
Yeah,
doing it.
doing it.
Everyone is like, "What is going
Everyone's
on?"
avoiding them massively on the side. Like, Jesus, just stay away from this sort of. Yeah.
Around the corner. It's stupid.
It is ridiculous.
So that's staying in.
Excellent.
Parallel park staying in.
Yeah. I think parallel park should be mandatory because sometimes you only have to do like 2 out of 3, don't you, or something?
Yeah.
I think parallel park should be.
I think it should be mandatory.
yeah,
I agree.
especially nowadays.
3-point turn's gone. Like
What?
The 3-point, the one that
That you're going to use, that you are actually going to do at some
Yeah.
point in your driving life,
Yeah.
as opposed to reversing round a
Yeah.
corner and getting
so
rear-ended.
now everyone who passes their test from now on, like they're
Yeah.
going to drive down dead ends, and then be like, "That's it. That's it." Gonna have to call AA for recovery.
Where's the junction that I can
Yeah.
reverse round to get out? There's no junction behind me. I can't do it. I can't do it.
3-point turn. There was a lad
Yeah.
in my year at school who he said he did a 3-point turn so good it were a 2-point turn. Picturing someone just like swinging and then just reversing back down like,
Onto his driveway and then like
all
2-point
the
turn.
way.
That is like not.
2-point turn. Don't work like that. But then it gets proper weird.
Yeah.
Because then you got this other one, which is, and I'll quote it.
Yeah, do it.
Like, pull up on the right-hand side of the road, reverse for 2 car lengths, and rejoin the traffic. Like I said to you, it sounds like something out of a bloody stunt in
Yeah.
Baby Driver or something. Who's doing this?
Why would you?
Why? For why?
For why? For what? It's almost like it's like, you know, when you do the hill start, and that's a disconcerting thing to do on a test, isn't it? Because it's like, for no reason the instructor will just go, just pull over here, and then you pull over and he's like, now pull away, and it's like, this is so, it just feels weird because like, why have we stopped just to go
Yeah.
again? But that's like taking it to another level. It's like, please pull over now, reverse back for 2 car lengths for no reason.
And on the other side.
on
of
the
road,
other side of the road,
So you got to
Yeah.
basically parallel park into the other side of the road.
yeah, true. unless you can pull over like that straight away.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe,
Go back 2 car lengths, which is like nothing.
yeah, and then
And then get back into traffic again.
what is going on?
Who's come up with this
Who has
crap?
come up with that? I can't believe the 3-point turn's gone. That's madness. That is absolute
Of
madness.
all the things we need, in tests,
Yeah.
come up with that.
Yeah.
And also,
dear.
there's going to be 2 show me, tell me questions regarding safety. That'll be things like, do the washer wipers.
Oh right, not like show me how to run someone over by accident. That's how you shouldn't do it.
Speaking of that,
Speaking of
other
that,
news.
other news.
Apparently they're training car AI on Grand Theft Auto.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Having played a lot of Grand Theft Auto
Yeah.
in my time, I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Apparently what it is, it's not necessarily like the AI is trying to necessarily drive round. What it is, they're training the cameras.
Ah, okay.
Because Grand Theft Auto is so visually like realistic.
True,
with
yeah.
Streets and vehicles and cars. What they're doing is they're kind of just pointing like the AI camera
Yeah.
at the screen, and it's as if the car's driving around. Why they can't just use video footage? Why would you not use video?
Yeah.
I guess maybe it has to react. Maybe it interfaces with.
This is some dodgy thing where somebody's got like European funding or something to sit playing Grand Theft Auto all day with a camera over their shoulder, just doing we're training AI. We are training AI. Yeah. Not that I condone, not that I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon of EU funding, because I think EU funding's great. But let's not get political. So anyway.
Okay, right. Well, you know, I if this is how they have to do it, this is how they have to do it.
And to be
Grand Theft
fair-
Auto. But I don't want Grand Theft Auto AI. Have you seen the AI?
Yeah,
in Grand
I know.
Theft Auto. Like, the crap it comes up with.
To be fair though,
Seriously.
like AI that's been learning Grand Theft Auto, nothing will ever be a surprise for it on the roads because someone could come out of a junction backwards in a cloud of smoke with 5 pedestrians being bounced
Yeah.
off it, and the AI would just be like, "I've got this. I've seen this before."
Seasons got 1,000-yard stare.
It's just like seen this before. Maybe that's what it's about.
Vacuum cleaners.
Vacuum cleaners.
Vacuum.
We can now. We're
cleaners.
shortly going to be able to drive vacuum cleaners.
Yeah, why not? Why not? You go around the house, don't
Yeah,
you?
good downforce.
I don't know about you, but I'm a bit. Do you do the thing when you turn off the vacuum cleaner and like you don't just go?
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Like when you get onto the when you turn off the motor.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Dyson, isn't it? Mr. James Dyson.
Lion Dyson.
Lion.
Lion Dyson.
So we might not be driving around in if he's lying. So he's come up with some ambitious, isn't it? Like 2019 or something.
Oh, everyone's just gone nuts.
He's
on the whole
got.
thing.
There's no chassis. The battery tech's not decided on yet.
No.
He's never built a car before.
No.
But there will be one in 2 years or less than 2 years.
Done a vacuum cleaner, though.
Done a
Most
vacuum
of the way
cleaner.
there. He'd be good doing street sweepers.
Yeah,
He's gonna start
maybe
doing
that's
that.
true. He has said it won't be for everybody.
I've got a Dyson vacuum. You've got a Dyson vacuum.
Yes.
I love my Dyson vacuum. I think it's brilliant.
I
I
think
got
it's very
I got
clever.
one of the rollable ones.
Oh yeah.
Which I believe is the first true off-road vacuum cleaner or off-carpet vacuum
Off
cleaner.
carpet,
She
yeah.
can do the bed.
Yeah.
With a rollable vacuum cleaner. I do the bed, do everything I can with it. Nothing will stop me.
Don't stop
can.
me with a
No
rollerball.
problem at all.
We've got just one of those, you know, the plug-in,
Yeah.
like mini ones.
Yeah.
That is definitely a, and it's got like a turbo button on
You've
the
got
back.
the minigun style one,
Yeah,
haven't you?
that's it. You can walk round, especially on the stairs.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. I'm trying to think of the what's it now. It's dug in like an Alabama tick. But yeah, I like my Dyson as well. Not the most powerful, but so maybe that's, you know, says something about what the car's going to be. I don't know. It's all a mystery, isn't it? Anyway.
I like if this is what it takes to get British car manufacturing back,
Yeah.
our vacuum cleaner
Yeah.
manufacturer has to make a car. Hat off to him.
At least he's got it the right way round, which is you build a vacuum cleaner that looks funky with cool colours, and then you build a car and you make it along the same brand lines, as opposed to making a car and then like, let's do Porsche design glasses and Porsche design vacuum cleaner and Porsche design bottle opener. This has got it right way round. But anyway, I like a smart car.
My best friend's a smart car.
Best friend, I've owned a smart car, so I'm not a car racist. But And I love the aesthetic of the smart cars and the
Smart
crazy.
is close to Dyson, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and I think that kind of the whole
Yeah.
funky colours and kind of
Yeah.
funky shapes and everything. If Smart could do, maybe he hasn't got a chassis. Maybe he's going to bring the Roadster back. Electric Roadster.
That'd be good.
That would be cool because the Roadster still looks
I'd
like
approve of
new
that.
now, to be fair. And that in a glossy purple with yellow accents and silver.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Right, in all fairness to Lion Dyson, right?
It'll be built abroad anyway.
He does employ students, like graduates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like maybe
It's all coming out now, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Let's get a bit of
I like
Brexit
that.
on the go because I employ students and build me vacuum cleaners elsewhere.
No, they're
No.
like graduates. He employs graduates.
Right. Okay. New thinkers.
Yeah, the next generation.
The next generation
yeah,
of-
out of the box.
Yeah.
So good on him. Get slightly less fucked, Nissan.
Yeah. Because this is the news now. That's I was going to say shaking up the. It's not really, but it's quite interesting news.
Shaking like a leaf.
Shaking like a leaf. I like it. They're going to build a hot leaf, and they're saying it's going to have like I think it's Focus RS levels of power and sort of.
Are they? Because I read the news on it.
Or was it ST? No, it's RS.
I read the news on this. It said nothing about performance whatsoever. It spoke only that it was a dress-up package.
I think, as is the way with Nissan Get Fucked, they've definitely sorted the Nismo look first.
Right,
But
yeah.
apparently, there's going to be something to do with maybe better batteries, and it's going to be a bit.
They said that they're saying that young buyers are put off electric cars because of how they look. They put off Nissans because of how they look.
Because they're just shitting Nismo badges at anything and everything, and just I mean, you've only got to look.
It looks awful. I'm sorry, it looks awful.
And the new Leaf, it's like
a 5-year-old
Yeah.
has been at it.
Yeah. And
I
then
can't believe how bad it looks.
the new Leaf in general. It's like you see it, and it's like I'm not sure if that's a Leaf, if it's the new Micra, is it the new Note, is it the new? I mean, the next GTR is basically going to look like a Leaf because like every single car looks the same that Nissan produced. Now. It's bloody. That's why they can still get fucked because they're still using Nismo when they should just come up with a cool EV brand that they can do and leave Nissan Motorsport alone, and also maybe just stop making all your cars look the same. I mean, it's the Zoe and the Leaf thing right now, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
like the Nissan Leaf right now is this platypus build, pug-arsed horror of a thing, and then the Zoe, it's like you know. I mean, if the Zoe was a woman, you'd marry her. She'd be a cool French woman with excellent style and verve, and
If she was a man, I'd marry her.
if she was a man, I'd
In
marry her.
modern times, crikey. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. But anyway, yeah, suffice to say, it's spectacularly well done and just needs lowering and some nice little.
Oh yeah, it
bits.
needs sorting out. Needs work.
Yeah, it needs sorting out.
Crikey.
But it's a lot better than the Leaf, so.
Don't start about the leak. Oh,
Oh.
God, and now they put like gills on it
Yeah,
and stuff.
and this stupid
Right.
V-motion grill or whatever you want to call
Oh,
it.
God, so much plastic.
Oh, so
They
you can still get fuck Nissan, but at least you're possibly making a hot version of an EV car.
I think
But Renault
it
Sport still.
looks less Nismo and more Tyco, in my opinion.
I like it.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be the model. Yeah, they should just the Leaf Tyco.
Because Japan.
Because
Japan. Mildly weight races.
No, not at all. They love it. They love it.
New Toyota Century. Tell me all about that.
The new Toyota. Now, there's something deeply cool about the Toyota Century anyway, because it's 50 years old. It was released in like 1967-8, so it's about 50 years old. There's going to be a new one. They're kind of it's this thing. They're going to unveil it at the Tokyo Motor Show at the end of the month, but we already know about it, so it's kind of been unveiled. But it's only the third generation in 50 years. So they had the 1968, which is, if we don't know what a Toyota Century is, it's just the coolest Toyota ever. It's a big saloon. It's like designed for emperors of Japan and presidents and all that sort of stuff. It's kind of like Lexus LS before Lexus ever existed at all, but even cooler than that. It's kind of JDM only, isn't it? It's kind of, you can't get it anywhere else. And so yeah, they had 1968, they released it. They didn't update it for the first time until I think like the 80s or the 90s maybe. And then they ran that, and now they're just announcing the third one. So, Bad points.
They're the ones that you see merging into traffic with the Japanese
Yeah.
Prime Minister's security.
Like
being really polite to traffic.
waving them through. Always black, and it's just like just really cool.
I don't think they're cool. I don't think they're cool.
I think they're ace.
I think they should be called the Lincoln Centrinental because they're just a Lincoln rip-off.
They're not.
Lincoln
They're
Town
not
Car
a
rip-off.
rip-off.
They even
No.
look like an old
No.
Lincoln Town Car.
How
Although I have to
dare
admit, the new Lincoln Continental doesn't look very good. They should just call it the Lincoln Centrinental.
No, I think they're super cool. They used to have the last generation you could get with a V12, and it's the only V12 that Toyota made, and they only put it in the Century for the balance and the poise and the whisper quietness. So now this new one, no more V12, which is a bit sad, but it's because they're doing a V8 with a hybrid, which I think actually will probably be even smoother, I mean, it's going to look so cool. We've said it before, haven't we, about the kind of the skulk, the EV skulk, where you can just mooch around with just no noise. It's just going to go. It's got a wool interior.
I know I do like that.
It's like this beautiful sort of. We'll probably put pictures up or something, but it's like grey and like it's got a writing desk. It's got a writing desk. I mean, you don't find that in your bling chariots in Europe. Your writing desk,
like with a brush.
Yeah,
for
like writing
kung fu style,
like
writing.
doing a bit of a haiku on the way to work or whatever, and just sort of about your Toyota Century. But yeah, so it's a big deal because it's only in third generation, and that's just I would have
the last generation of the
would.
Toyota Century before Japan is nuked once again.
You just never know, do you? Just
poor Japanese.
Yeah.
As Godzilla
But I reckon
becomes more and more possible documentary than science fiction.
But I reckon if you didn't nuke Japan, all of the Centuries would still work.
Yeah.
They're that cool and that well made.
Let's not nuke Japan.
Let's not. I don't want to nuke Japan. Don't nuke Japan.
Nuke
Whoever's
Japan. Not
thinking,
again.
Not again.
I'm serious.
They've gone through enough.
Bloody hell.
Jesus.
Right.
Because Japan.
Right then, well that'll be wrapping up the news.
Yeah, we've done a lot there.
Done far too much work.
Far too much work.
Got a drink.
Let's have a sip and get back to it shortly.